Hello everyone, I am Sangeetha, working as assistant professor at Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science in the Department of Computer Science, Graphics and Creative Design. Here I am going to explain about Introduction to Computer Animation. The topic is Principles and Process Ideas Generations. So in this presentation, we will explore the principles and process of idea generation. We will discuss different techniques for generating ideas as well as how to create an environment that is conducive to creativity. By the end of this presentation, you will be able to generate more and better ideas. So, idea generation is the first step in the innovation process. It is the process of coming up with new ideas. Idea generation is essential for business that want to stay ahead of the competition. There are many different techniques for idea generation, so you can find one that works best for you. So, the importance of idea generation. Idea generation is essential for businesses that want to stay ahead of the competition by generating new ideas. Business can create new products and services that appeal to customers. Idea generation can also lead to new processes that can help businesses to operate more efficiently. There are a number of principles that can help you to generate more and better ideas. The first principle is to focus on quantity. The more ideas you generate, the more likely you are to come up with one good. Second, defer judgment. Don't censor your ideas at the beginning of the brainstorming process. Third, build on the ideas of others. When someone comes up with an idea, try to improve on it or combine it with one ideas. Fourth, think outside the box. Don't be afraid to come up with new and unusual ideas. There are many different processes for idea generation. Some popular processes include brainstorming, mind mapping, and scamper. Brainstorming is a group technique for generating a large number of ideas in a short period of time. Mind mapping is a visual technique for organizing ideas around a central topic. Scamper is a technique for coming up with new ideas by asking a series of questioning about an existing product or service. So, brainstorming is a great way to come up with a lot of ideas in a short amount of time. It is a good technique to use when you are in early stages of idea generation and are looking for a broad range of ideas. Here are some steps to follow for effective brainstorming. Defining the problem or changing that you are trying to solve. Set ground rules for the brainstorming session, such as deferring judgment, focusing on quantity and building on the ideas of others, generating as many ideas as possible. Don't censor yourself or worry about whether or not an idea is good. After you have generated a large number of ideas, evaluate and select the most promising ones. So, mind mapping. Mind mapping is a great way to visually organize your ideas. It is a good technique to use when you are trying to see the big picture and how different ideas are related. Here are some steps to follow for mind mapping. Write down the central topic in the center of the piece of the paper or whiteboard. Draw branches radiating out from the central topic for each main idea. Add sub branches to the main branches for sub ideas. You can also add images, symbols, and colors to your mind map to make it more visually appearing. Mind mapping can be done individually or in a group. So Scamper is a great way to come up with new ideas by looking at an existing product or service in a new light. By asking questions in the Scamper acronym, you can come up with a surprising number of new ideas. And for example, if you are trying to come up with new ideas for a pen, you could ask yourself, what if we substituted the ink with the different materials? What if we combined a pen with a highlighter? What if we adapted a pen to be used by people with disabilities? So, Scamper is a versatile technique that can be used to generate new ideas for any product, service, or process. So, creating an environment conducive to creativity. The environment you work in can have a big impact on your creativity. If you want to generate more and better ideas, you need to create an environment that is conducive to creativity. Here are some tips. Encourage playfulness and experimentations. Don't be afraid to try new things and take risks. Provide access to resources and materials. The more resources you have at your disposal, so the more creative you can be. Foster collaboration and teamwork. Creativity is often sparked by interaction with others. Reduce stress and anxiety. When you are stressed or anxious, it is difficult to be creative. Celebrate creativity and innovation. Let people know that you value their creativity and new ideas. So in this presentation, we have discussed the principles and processes of idea generation. We have talked about importance of idea generation, the principles of idea generation, and the process of idea generation. We have also discussed how to create an environment that is conducive to creativity. By following the steps in this presentation, you can generate more and better ideas. So you can get out there, start brainstorming. So remember, the key to idea generation is to be open-minded. Think outside the box and don't be afraid to try new things. Thank you.